Hey guys, Blind here, and we're back with more Secret of Mana. On the last episode, we made our way through the desert, only to get picked up by a ship that promptly put us into slavery, and we quickly overthrew our slavers. In this episode, we're going to continue exploring the country of Karkal. Well, Karkara. Where did I get Karkal from? I don't know. Probably some Kakara. I knew it was something like that. Kakarot. Welcome to Kakara. What'll it be? Alright, let's see. What do you have? Silver band. I think that's better than what we've got. Golden vest. Definitely better than what we've got. Got plenty of money, so I might as well buy this all. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy it all, because I'm a mad lad. Now, the golden vest here is going to be better than the chest card, because it costs 2.5 times as much. And the raccoon cap is likewise going to be better than this tiara, because it costs more. That's just the way equipment works in this game. The more expensive, the better it is. Looks like I haven't used up any items. So let's go ahead and equip that. 21. That is a decent increase. 10. We are definitely hitting the progression on those bands one by one. Oof. Golden vest is a big increase. Like, we just got these fancy overalls and already we're on to something better. So now everybody's got the same equipment. Which means the only difference in their defense is going to be from the natural differences of the characters. Which is fine. I believe that means that Pupoy should have better defense than Prim now. Let's see, because I'm genuinely curious. Where's his defense? 84. Oop. I think I have to actually go into her menu to see. Oh no, she's still higher at 89. And they're the same level too. Where's Randi sitting at? 98. Yep, he's the tanky one of the group. Salamando is gone. He lived in the fire palace. Everyone's moving away. I think I'll move to the ice country. I heard there's a town as warm as this one there. In the ice country, there's a town as warm as the desert? Candy? Listen, you. I'm King Amar. But I have worse problems. Our water's gone. As some guy named Gemma said, that the mana seed's been stolen from the palace to the west. Someone's nabbed Salamando, keeper of the fire palace. What's more, the fire seed is gone. Water. I need water. Our wells have run dry. Oh, hey, here's Watts. I'm about to pass out from this heat. Okay, which one's ready? I think it's just the whip. Prices are starting to jump up there now. And now we got the chain whip. So we can live out all our fantasies of being Simon Belmont. Where is it? Right here. Effective against slimes and lizards. I've got that on... Oh, wait, no. I guess I don't have that on a lot of things. Let's see, is there anybody else here to talk to? I think that was everybody. How's our magic looking? Might be a good idea to go ahead and stay at the inn. I said if I was going to stay on the inn on camera, I would, like, try to do the glitch as good as I could. Here we go. All the way over to the left as far as I can. 50 GP a night. So watch this. They're gonna be like hanging off the bed. It's weird. There's not even a transparency thing there. Just half their body is cut off while they're in bed. Alright, let's keep going. Let's check out this fire palace. We won't be able to do a whole lot there since, you know, the seed's not there. But we can at least check things out, right? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I went east. It's to the west. Is there an exit over here? Am I missing something? Don't tell me I have to go back out into the desert and get lost. Ooh, that kind of scares me. I don't want to go back out into the desert, so I will certainly get lost. But, I guess there's no reason for me to go to the fire palace now, because they were telling me the seed's stolen, Salamando's not there. I can go back to Matango or to the ice country. Dang, I hate to leave here without trying to go to the fire palace, so strap in, boys and girls. We're gonna try and go to the fire palace. As bad an idea as this is, I know I can't do anything there, but I'm still gonna try. Okay, I can't do anything going to the east. They said it's to the west. Can't go to the west. Oh, that's a new enemy, I believe. Mad Mallard. I believe they spawn pumpkin bombs, and they'll also shoot explosive eggs. I might be wrong about them spawning pumpkin bombs, though, so don't quote me on that. I just think they do. They are... Oh, wait, yeah, they actually do. That just happened right there. Good. Good to see that happen, confirming what I thought I knew. I like how they just kind of crawl around like there's some kind of army duck in the trenches. I mean, they got the army helmet, too. It's a really fun character design. There's actually nowhere to go south here. So let's go up. Ah, here we go. I didn't get lost at all. And we can tell by the music that this is definitely where the palace is. Got these sand stingers. We've seen them before. Alright. Oh, we got spider legs. Probably scrolled it off screen. Oh, no. No, I didn't. Man, that earth slide did next to nothing. Well, I need them to come up the stairs, so I guess I'm not going to until the spider legs die. Thank goodness for air blast. Alright, we got another new enemy here. Robinfoot, a recolor of Chobin Hood. Go ahead and kill them spider legs. Oh, I can actually reach them. That's cool. Sometimes it's really weird about whether or not you can reach an enemy on a higher ledge. They, of course, are going to cast Fire Saber since they are guarding the Fire Palace. Don't combo me. Aren't very strong, however. Straight down the middle, we have a what appears to be a stairless ramp. Oh, we got another new enemy. red drop. You definitely don't want to take contact damage from them because they will set you on fire, which is probably the most dangerous status effect in the game. You just want to kill them as fast as you can. Yep, Popoi is engulfed. When you're engulfed, your hit points tick down very quickly, and you can't do anything. Speaking of not being able to do anything, I cannot attack this guy. And this room is kind of a waste of time, because we can't do anything in here anyway. The spear is still doing some work. Oh man, so good. Just want to point out, we still haven't gotten a spear orb yet since the King in Pandora. So what do we have down the left door? Wow, talk about flames. End of the line. Yeah, we can't do anything in here. We got a new enemy that I don't think we can actually damage, because I believe they're weak to dark. But you know what? We'll try it. Did I say dark? I meant fire. We got a crystal here. Oh, I actually can kill them. Good to know. Salamando's magic will work. So, like it said, end of the line. We cannot go past this point. We know where Salamando is. Maybe we will find the fire seed there as well. So now we need to head back to... I've already forgotten the name of the town. Kakarot. Kakara? Yeah, I think Kakara was right. And take that cannon travel over to Ice Country. Can you kill the spider legs? Thank you. Oh, the spear is so good. So good! Feels so good. At least spider legs aren't so bad when you know where they are. You can get the jump on them, kill them in one shot with the Sylphid magic. It's not too bad. But you can see they definitely kind of pulled the wool over your eyes over here in front of the Fire Palace, because out in the desert they were all in little antlion pits. Over here they're just kind of there. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna carefully head back to Kara. I believe should just be straight up from here. Yeah. And I did burn some magic, so let's go ahead and stay in the inn. The good news is that since we already came to Kakara, we got a little bit better armor. And we're not going to have to go through the desert again to find our way back to Kakara. Next time we take the cannon travel here, we'll just land straight in the city. And we don't have to go through that desert ship sequence again. We got a little bit stronger. So maybe coming here first isn't the worst idea. But I would like to point out that, yeah, there has been absolutely no direction to go to either of these two places. We just kind of have to because there's nowhere else to go. Like, it makes perfect game sense. Like, clearly, we have to go to these two places because they're the only places that cannon travel's taken us that we haven't been to before. And there's no other paths we can reach by land. Anyway, Ice Country is way over here. And we're gonna fall into this town of walruses. This is Toto Village. There's a strange old man in the ice forest. I'm starved. It's growing unbearably warm. I love these guys. Like, just the idea of a bunch of walrus men living in a village. A paradise is hidden in the crystal forest. I love it. This is not something you typically see in games. Why are you walking on the ice? I guess I can walk on it too, but only from that one spot. That's kind of weird. I think there might actually be better equipment than what we literally just bought right here. So we're going to check it out. Oh, no, good. It's the exact same stuff. Okay. I was a little worried when I bought that stuff in Kakara that it was immediately going to get outclassed here. But that was not the case, thankfully. We got an inn there. We got a house here. Let's stop in the house. Nothing! Excellent. And over here is our blacksmith. I'm the town's blacksmith. Who's this creep? I love it. What do you have to say, Watts? Brr, what kept you? Weapons powered up? I don't have any new orbs since I saw you, like, 30 seconds ago. Anyway, that's all there is to Toto Village. With that, we'll head into the Ice Forest. Now, I guess, really, technically and truly, you do need to come here first to make any real progress. I believe if you do come here first, you don't actually have to come back here. I might be wrong about that. We got a new enemy, though, the Howler. They are actually quite strong if they can hit you in melee, but, yeah, the spear is still doing some work. And going to the desert did have its benefits because I was loaded with cash. Usually, I have a lot of memories of usually I have to grind out quite a bit here. And I don't remember if that was because I needed money for the equipment or if it was because I was wasting my time grinding up my weapons here. May have been a little bit of both. I'm not going to grind up my weapons because, again, the only thing leveling up your weapons gives you is another level of charge attack, and you guys see how much I'm actually using the charge attacks. And when I do use them, how well they actually work out for me. Again, don't get me wrong. Charge attacks are very powerful, and some of the later ones are definitely worthwhile if you can get the hang of using them, but like for most of the game, they're just not worth the effort at all. I do plan on showing off all of the attacks, and I would like to do so in a way that properly demonstrates how much damage they all do relative to each other. That may just have to be like a bonus video after I finish the series. Here's a reindeer. Help! My master's gone! And his name is Rudolph, and he talks. No one's in the ice palace except a monster. The monster's got master! Help! Huh. Alright, so this chest here, if I'm not mistaken, contains a spear orb. And usually this is the one that looks all glitchy for me when I open it. Because I'll open it and then another one will appear. It's not going to happen here because I got the spear orb in Pandora. Yep, got Spear's orb. And I am not going to go back and forge it right away. Not going to do it. You can't make me. The balloon is too good. It's doing too much work for me. I will eventually, but just not here. I might wait until we get the next javelin orb. because the javelin is another weapon that gets the balloon status effect added to it. And you better believe I'm going to use it when it does. As long as it's stronger than the spear is now, which I think it will be. Over here we have the Cannon Travel Center, which I believe will just take us to Matango and Kakara. Yeah. So we are going to not worry about that for now and just press onward. I do really love this area. Like, out of the entire game, this is probably my favorite area. Like, I just love icy areas in games, especially RPGs where you're not having to battle with, like, ice physics and stuff. Oh, we got a new enemy, Shell Blast. These guys, they tend to have high offense. They will, I believe they use a saber on their spear, and pretty sure they can turn into a car. That sounds ridiculous, I realize, but I'm not trolling. That's what happens. They turn into a car. Here, I'll let this guy show you. Well, maybe this one's not going to do it. There might be a later one that does it. I feel like I could talk about recolors now. We've already seen a recolor of the Rabbite, so that establishes that recolors exist in the game. This setup is actually working quite nicely for getting through this area without much damage. I believe we're going to come into a new enemy here that I can't actually damage. Similar, yep, here it is. Similar to those clouds in the Fire Palace, we have LA Funk, which I believe are only vulnerable to Salamando, which we don't have yet. They might be vulnerable to other things, but it just takes so many castings of said other things to actually kill them that they are not worth it. I believe the Howlers there are the ones that are casting speed down on me. Oh, this cloud is just going to follow me around, isn't it? Oh, good. Another one. Just what I needed. Got more pebblers here. We've seen plenty of pebblers, though. Get me out of here. Oh. You know what? While I'm up here, away from those clouds, let's go ahead and cure. Oof. There are a lot more howlers on this screen than I thought there were. Speaking of, another one just ran from out of nowhere. But the balloon does a lot of work on them. And every time it says it's spaced out, it's just replenishing the effect. Okay, that's it for this screen. Let's go up. And we've got a boss fight. Against Oriole Face. So let's go ahead and examine him. No weakness. This is a recolor of Tropicalo, but I personally think he's a lot easier because you don't have parts of the world blocking you from reaching them. He also has the annoying plants that pop up, and there are 4 different locations that he himself can pop up. But otherwise, this fight is identical aside from how many health points he's got and the layout of the room. That's really the only notable difference. Maybe I can get off a charge attack here? Oh, maybe when he pops up again. Wow, that totally missed. Charge attacks are not doing me any favors in this series. Like, I know they're more effective than this, I just don't know why they keep missing all the time. It would be really beneficial if this game gave you an indicator of if you just missed because of RNG versus just like your aim was bad and you missed the hitbox entirely. Wow, I don't think he even shot a pumpkin out that time. Just immediately retreated. Alright, let's, this is not going to work because you are standing in a plant. He does keep respawning the little plants that shoot their vines out. But you can temporarily defeat them, which is usually pretty helpful. Especially when, you know, you're between appearances of Boreal Face. By the wrong name. What's wrong with me? Did I call him Tropicolor before, or did I just say he was a recolor? I hope I haven't been calling him Tropicolor this whole time. Because he's not Tropicolor. He's Boreal Face. Oh my goodness, Popoy, please. The damage you were taking is absurd. Gonna keep shooting pumpkins at me? He's gotta be close to death now. I can't imagine he's got too many hit points left. One thing you do have to worry about here that you didn't have to worry about in the original fight with Tropicolor is contact damage. So another thing that this game is wildly inconsistent about is how it wants to handle contact damage. Some enemies cause it, some don't. And there's no rhyme or reason to be able to tell which enemies do and don't. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. This guy's like a spike ball that you would take contact damage. But there's other times you take contact damage, like from I Spy, where it makes no sense. Anyway, that does it for Boreal Face. Way to go! Got the Bow's Orb. Nice. Our weapons are definitely getting up there now. Welcome to the tropics! It's hot here even when it's snowing outside. Everyone here has deep pockets. Even kings are dazzled by this place. This place is gonna be gorgeous. Money's better than mana. There's definitely a familiar face over there by that furnace, but let's talk to the people in the houses first. You can't beat this place. So glad my wife found this place. Our resort's a hit! We're like slaves here. I moved from Gold City. Gold City. It's in to own a second house here. Alright, well, enough of this delusion. Obviously, we know what's going on here. Hey, who are you? Haven't we met? Oh well, watch this stove. Just whack it if it cools down, okay? Wow. Great guard work. Huh? I hear something. Shall I open it? Yes. Whew, thanks. I'm the fire elemental, Salamando. How dare those creatures use me as a heater? Now, let me teach you the power of fire! Got Salamando's powers. And now this resort is no more. You again! Didn't you recognize him? Sorry. Everyone's gone! I was about to become rich! Huh? Fire Palace seed? I haven't a clue. I saw an old guy when we nabbed Salamando. Don't help them! See ya! Bye! Those guys are weird. Like, the game never really establishes what their motivations are, or really anything about them. They're just kind of like the Team Rocket of the game. And I'm talking about Team Rocket from the anime of Pokemon, not Team Rocket from the games. I'm talking about, like, Jesse, James, and Meowth. They're just, like, villains that serve only to, like, create a comedic inconvenience for the heroes. But they're not truly rotten to the core like most villains. Anyway. Once we have ruined that resort, we can keep heading onward. Come on, Popoy, get up. Get up, Popoy, get up! I kind of want to walk past all... Ooh, there's something to the left. I just know it. Pretty sure it's just a little alcove with Neko. I don't want to show it off anyway. Yeah, here he is. I think there's a bug here. I'm not sure if it's this version or the remake, but just to be on the safe side, don't save here. I don't really want to get into the details of the bug since I don't know the details. But I know there's a bug in one of the versions where bad stuff happens if you save at this particular Neko. Anyway, he's got the same stuff that Kakara and Toto Village had, so nothing new there. I just wanted to point out that he was there. I'm probably thinking of the remake, because I don't recall any game-breaking bugs in this version. But there certainly were plenty in the remake. But yeah, just be on the safe side. Just don't save there. You don't need to. You really don't. Oh boy, leveled up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got Frostied. What is this, a Wendy's? I love Frosties. Frosties are like the best. I am not sponsored by Wendy's, by the way. I just happen to really like Frosties. I don't think I would want a sponsorship from Wendy's anyway. Like, I've eaten almost nothing on their menu. Because every time I go, I get the same thing. The spicy chicken sandwich. Because it's so good. Why would I want to try anything else? Everybody's always like, oh man, you gotta try the what's it called? Beefinator or something? I don't know. Baconator? Baconator, that was it. And I just, every time I go, I'm like, maybe I'll try the Baconator this time. Then I get there and I'm like, that spicy chicken's looking good. Anyway, I'm going to end things off here. We have reached the Ice Palace. Next time we will tackle it on. If you're not already subscribed to me, please consider doing so. And smash that like button for me. It helps me out a lot. Love you guys, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.